The lights went out. All of a sudden, the radio stopped playing. All of a sudden, the refrigerator stopped humming. And all of a sudden, the television went black. I can see us getting in a frenzy wondering what went wrong. We knew we were in a blackout condition. And something had happened. Scared about the situation because I was just a little boy, not knowing what happened, not having any answers, but all we knew was that something was wrong. We knew that we needed a remedy for the blackout condition. Somebody in here today is in a blackout condition. Problems got you in a blackout condition. Situations got you in a blackout condition. Storms of life got you in a blackout condition. Struggles got you in a blackout condition. And you sitting around wondering, is there a remedy for what I'm going through? Come on now, preach us. Tell somebody you're getting ready to come out of your blackout condition. You see, when you are in darkness, you desire to be in the light. Can I get a witness? Being in darkness will ultimately cause you to want to be in the light. You can't find your way in the dark. You don't know which way to go in a blackout condition. Which way to turn. When you're in darkness, you need to find just a glimmer of light in order to find your way. You need to know how to restore things back to normal. When we look for help and cry out, somebody do something. Somebody in here this morning is crying out in your spirit. Somebody do something. I'm dressed up on the outside, but I'm messed up on the inside. Somebody do something. I'm in turmoil on the inside of me. War is raging on the inside of me. Please, somebody do something. Can I get a witness who am I preaching to this morning? Struggles in your life and you just don't know how you're going to make it, but you're crying out, somebody do something. I can't make another move if God don't help me. I can't wake up another day like this if God don't help me. I can't make it through another storm if God don't help me. Somebody just shout, somebody do something. Somebody do something. Tell your neighbor, somebody do something. I need some help. I got too many troubles. I got too many problems. I'm tired of dealing with sickness. I'm tired of dealing with false friends. I'm tired of dealing with false accusations. Somebody help me, please. Well, in this blackout condition that we used to face on Kentucky Street, when everyone else is in confusion, there has to be an answer. When no one can find the remedy for the darkness of our problem, there has to be an answer. And in our blackout, in our darkness, I used to hear my father beginning to move around the house in order to find out what the problem is. Marsh, I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. But he moved with assurance about him. And I heard him religiously moving about the house because the Father knows what the problem is. Then all of a sudden the power came back on. The radio began to play again. I could hear the refrigerator begin to hum again. You could see the television picture tube begin to glow once again, and the lights just came on automatic. My father, my daddy knew what the problem was and had a remedy for the situation. He knew just what to do and where to go. Understand, I was a child and I was amused by the fact that my daddy knew what was wrong. And then the confusion died down and someone would ask the question. Maybe it was Charlotte, maybe it was Jerome, maybe it was Wee Wee, maybe it was Roger, but maybe it was even Mama. They would say, Daddy, what was wrong? And then he would just say simply, it was just a blown fuse. I wish I had help in here this morning. It's just a temporary condition. It was just an interruption. Daddy said it's just a blown fuse, which let me know that it is a condition that can be corrected. And then when I had a chance to go see him, he just screwed in another fuse. Good God from Zion. It's not a permanent situation, but it's just a blown fuse. I stopped by to let somebody know this morning it's not a permanent situation. It's just a blown fuse. Your condition is not permanent. You can go ahead and shout right now because it's just a blown fuse. Your circumstance is not permanent. You can go ahead and lift holy hands dance if you want to. It's just a blown fuse. Somebody in here can go ahead and dance right now. Because I heard somebody say trouble don't last always. It's just a blown fuse. Anybody in here got a storm in your life and you think you in a permanent situation, I'm telling you, you better stand on your feet and give God a quick praise, realizing it's just a blown fuse and everything is going to be all right. Sooner or later, God's going to turn on the lights. Sooner or later, you're going to get a glimpse of the future. Sooner or later, God is going to make a way. Touch 3 people and tell them it's just a blown fuse. It is not something that we need to get up in arms about. But just let my Father handle it, and my Father handle it just like that, and it will be all right. My Father said, I've got it under control. How many in here know God got it under control? You can go ahead and put your face on the pillow and go to sleep because God got it under control. You can go ahead and throw away those Prozac pills because God got it under control. You can stop taking all those nerve pills because God's got it under control. I'm so glad that God still is in control of the heavens and the earth. Somebody shout, He's got it under control. No matter what I'm going through, no matter what I'm facing, my God, my God, my God, got it under control. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. And so, Sister Solid, here is the periscope of the scripture. I see something here that lets me know that every situation is not permanent. Yeah. Every problem is not too far gone that you can't get an answer. Amen. And as a matter of fact, the way I view it is just a blown fuse. Something that has occurred out of the ordinary to try to disrupt things in our lives. And what I've come to realize about life and its situation is that with a proper remedy from our Father, everything will be all right. Encourage your neighbor and tell him it's going to be all right. I don't care what it looks like, it's going to be all right. Just give him a big old hug and let him know it's going to be all right. Go on and smile, girl, it's going to be all right. Go ahead and clap your hands, it's going to be all right. Go ahead and give him a scream if you want to, it's going to be all right. Somebody need to know it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. There are times in life, Lakia, when we think that we can't get an answer to the difficulties we face. Yeah. Maybe it might be sickness, that you've gotten a bad news from the doctor. Yes. Maybe it might be just plain old everyday living. Yeah. We feel as though we are in a spiritual blackout. Yeah. Maybe you feel as though life hasn't been good to you. And let me say right here, if you are alive and have been blessed by God to breathe His air, then life has been good to you. Anybody know God's been good to you? I wish I had some folk in here this morning that knew about the goodness of the Lord. Well, you might say, Pastor, He ain't really been that good to me. Well, let me give you a few examples about the goodness of the Lord. Number one, He woke you up this morning. Number two, He woke you up this morning. Number three, He woke you up this morning. Number four, He woke you up this morning. Number five, He woke you up this morning. And I don't know about you, because I'm still here today. I know God's been good. Because the